Sea.
Boat.
Sea boat.
Alright, we're gonna go for a ride in the car. Put on your sea bike.
Make it click.
Beep, beep. Yo, next up we got the brown and around section. Me and my bro Dave, we're both brown, half brown, but we get around.
You'll be checking out Tofinga of Laughing Samoans fame's solo show over here at the Mangere Arts Centre. It's a very hard case to do, so check it out.
Going solo is only like a branch off of Laughing Samoans. Laughing Samoans are still going because a lot of people thought that Etienne and I separated, but no, we love each other so much. We still stick together.
Yeah, I mean, like, you drive to Mango, you're like, oh, what's that flash place?
Oh my gosh, it's really beautiful. This is our first time in here.
And lately I've been watching a bit more theatre because it's here at home in South Auckland.
I think it's really important to have venues like this, but to have something nice and compact and small like this gives people, artists or entertainers like myself, the opportunity to be able to test things out.
When he was starting to take it off, all I could hear was women say, "Take it off! Come on, take it off! Oh, Sunny Bell, Sunny Bell!" But that was my wife sitting next to me. You know, and I thought to myself, hey, hello, I'm right here. And I thought, poor Sonny Bill, you know, because I know how that feels. You know, not the woman screaming, but you know what it's like to take off something that's too tight, you know?
First time going to see him live, I'm pretty excited.
Really excited.
It turned out we might be the only Tongans here.
The arrival of the Ikaletahi, when they arrived in Auckland, the awesome support that they had. You know, there was about, how many? About 7,000 Tongans out there supporting their team coming out. You know, you know, they were all supporting them, and I thought, you know, right there and then, what I saw on TV was probably the world record for the most sick leave on one day. You know,
this is just the outlook of the way Tofinga sees things as a New Zealand-born Samoan.
You know, so, you know, we ended up with like 30 people in this 3-bedroom house, you know, all sleeping, standing up. And I wouldn't have it any other way, the way that I was raised, you know, my family learning how to share and stuff like that. And then also the skill of how to hold out on your family. You know, people get, hey, you've been in the toilet all day.
Never get hecklers. You get the odd opportunity, someone might walk in late, or a baby might cry, or someone will laugh out of sync, and you know, but you use that as all part of the show.
And I remember when I got into college, that's when, you know, the body started changing, you know. It looks like your body was changing too. Yeah. Just kidding. That's a massive change. Now,
every night is a fresh show because I can't remember what I did the last show.
Cut it, you never.
Now, being that we're hip-hop artists, bro, what you know about the roots of hip-hop, bro? Do you know where hip-hop started?
Oh man, I knew where hip-hop started. It started in the Bronx with my man Kool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, Africa Bambaataa, all that, bro.
That's cool though, right?
Yeah.
But you know, like, it is important to know the roots of any culture you're part of, so, you know, that's why we got this segment here, Know Your Roots. Check it out.
Know your roots, because without it, your bush will fall over. Pacific Islanders are just well-known trendsetters since the early settlers. We're like a walking magazine that people used to smack flies with because we're so fly. One particular trend that has been pinched from the islands is the flower on the ear. Bloody hippies.
Yowza!
Back in the days, there was no warehouse, Kmart or Otahu market to buy clothes and accessories. You had to make them yourselves. Inspiration came in all shapes and forms, just like the people themselves. But deep in the jungle laid material perfect for an outfit: flowers, flax leaves, and taro leaves. Once upon a time, a girl was getting married to the love of her life. There wasn't any gold to make any rings because, all the Tongans took it for their teeth. So the wedding rings were made from the stems of the plants found in the garden. Makawa fresh. She was late for her own wedding because her carriage ran out of gas, and so she had to catch the bussy to her own wedding. When she arrived on island time to her own wedding, the rings had already turned brown and died. She started crying, and as tears trickled down on the brown stems, they magically grew into a beautiful flower. Her groom lifted the flower and placed it on her right ear and said, "This is so everyone will know that you have found your true love." Cool story, bro. So, to conclude the story, it is when you wear a flower on the right ear, it shows you are taken. And if you wear it on the left ear, it means you are single to mingle and bingo. If you see someone's auntie clip it in the middle, that means their auntie is her uncle. Pull out your roots, wear your roots, and know your roots.
Side kick. Side kick. Wait a minute. Wait, I can see some cars and some monies and a cheese airplane and...
How do you know?
Because I'm sidekick.
So I was online the other day, bro. Yeah. I was checking out some of your old videos. Remember your video for Just Roll?
Yeah.
And I noticed you and your bros had a few steps in there, Rick.
Yeah.
Like 90s dance steps in there.
I always loved the 90s and everyone just having fun dancing around. That's a pretty big moment for the New Zealand dance scene, I think.
When your video came out,
that video dropped.
Pretty much changed the game.
For those people that don't know, Dave's the mean dancer as well. You might see him in the clubs. Sometimes I join him with like the new kid and play.
Swagging out, sometimes we swagging out.
But yeah, this is pretty close to home for both of us. This next segment, dancing.
Hey, Saturday! Wanna see some Michael Jackson dance moves?
Mr. Bowles, I'm back.
He did those moves at the Grammys.
Not even all.
Hey, shh. Go to the shop and give me a pie, hurry up. Hey, with what? With deal brain. Better than your...
Hey, what's up? You're tuned into Fresh. This is David Dallas and my bro PNC.
Yeah, now performing a cappella is the true test of an artist, whether you're singing or rapping with no beat, no production, no auto-tune. It really shows the skill of an artist.
Yeah, because we don't really do that, eh?
Nah, we never do it.
We always got bros just chatting and doing all that. But anyway, for more notes on it, check out this talented crew of singers from Sydney. They go by the name Fortunate.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark.
Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your shit bare.
See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I would do.
There's There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's pulling me out the dark. The scars of love remind me of us. I can't help thinking that we could have had it all. The scars of love, they leave me breathless. Ooh, we could have had it all, rolling in the deep. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You've had my heart inside of yourself, and you played it to the beat. Baby, I have no story to be told. I have heard one of you, and I'm gonna make your head burn.
Think of me in the depths of your despair, making a home down there, 'cause my show won't be shared.
Scars of love remind me of us. I can't help thinking that we could have had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. Whoa, we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You've had my heart inside of yourself, and you play to the beat. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you say sometimes it lasts love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
I'm Bonnie. And I'm Barney. And you are here because we are going to give you top-of-the-range advice for your letters. Now, without further ado, the first letter we have here. Dear Bonnie and Bonnie, I want to be a skunk. Simple as that. My muckers are just not doing it. I don't care for Victoria's Secret. I want to know Barnes and Barnes' secret. What do you say to that, Barnes?
Well, usually I keep that kind of information to myself and herself. But today, on this very special occasion, I'm going to give you a one-off beauty tip that you can share with your dad. Instead of using your own lash, why don't you just use one of those fake lashes? Yes. So what you do is you take your like so and make sure that you've applied glue like so. And then you choose which mucker you're going to use on top of your existing lashes, if you have any. Voila.
That is fabulous.
Thank you. It's fabulash is what it is.
Fabulash, that's what it is. Now, if you've got any more concerns, anything about makeup, about anything, about everything, you write back to us. I'm Barnes.
And I'm Barnes.
And you're amazing.
You're amazing.
You're amazing.
In our spare time, me and my bro, Sam, will often just go on YouTube, you know, just like when we're chilling out, having drinks or whatever, just pick up funny YouTube videos and just sit there cracking up. Like, this guy's always good at, like, finding them. What's some of your favorite ones, bro?
There's so many, man. If you're at home, you should search Waimana Valley. That guy's hilarious. Aussie Road Rage. There's a lot of swearing in that one.
Yeah, that one's, like, super explicit. There's also the drunk Samoan dude, there's no way. Guy when they're trying to, that one kills me. There's no way you can take me. There's no way.
Lighter. Thanks a lot, mate. I'll see you next week, eh?
Yeah, okay. I'll see you later.
Okay, I'll see you later, right?
Yeah, high five.
High five.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Fresh. About to take you inside the world of someone I know quite well, like we used to live together. He also happens to be one of my favorite rappers of all time. Like, he's a messy dude, he's a funny dude, but he just, when it comes to lyrics and stuff, there's very few people in this country who are touching him. He goes by the name PNC, check him out.
If I could choose to be anything else in the world, I'd be a basketball player. So I'd be about a foot taller and about 50 kgs lighter, and I'd just be dunking on everyone and winning championships. So yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Hip hop's a pretty cutthroat genre of music, and it's a competitive environment. Yeah, definitely had people tell me, you know, you're whack, you suck, you should never do this again. But I guess if you know in your art that you've got something, then you just stick at it. The first ever video I did for my own was Just Roll. We were dressed up like Milli Vanilli, Color Me Bad, and PM Dawn, and the main thing was I just thought it would be something fun to do. And a lot of hip hop at the time was, I think everyone had an idea that it was just a tough exterior that all rappers had to have, and you had to be gang related or something to rap. But I always liked the fun aspect of music. I spent the first few years of my life in Wellington and Aotearoa, and then we moved to Palmerston North when I was about 5. When I was at high school, music was the only really thing I had a passion for, so most of the subjects and stuff at school, I'd pass them, but I didn't really have a lot of interest in them, and I didn't really didn't know anything I wanted to do with them after I left school. So I kind of mucked around for a few years and like worked at KFC. A few years after I left school, I decided I'd give it a go at making music. I started sort of making demos on my computer when I was about 17 and still at school, and it was the only thing that I really enjoyed in my life at that time. So I think that's something you should always try and do, is make a living out of something you enjoy.
I got all styles I can switch your fate into. Houston, screw it, do it, drum and bass tempo. Pursuing is the one they call bazooka. I'm gonna draw and shoot ya. You can fall into.
If I was the poorest guy in the world, I'd still try to be rapping. Maybe I'd be on the street trying to get some money for rapping with a little guitar case there or something. But I'd still be into hip hop at least. Maybe I'd be into dancing. I could try and do some dance moves on the street. I don't know. Yeah, but I'd still be into it.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks for hanging out with me and PNC. We are now officially the Kings of Fresh. Shouts to our boy Scribe.
Yeah, man, the fresh maker. But anyway, let's check out what's coming up next week.
You know you're fresh when you haven't sunscreened your back and it's burning like an umu.
You know you're fresh when you play basketball with your jandals.
You know you're fresh when you've got the same size shoes as your dad.
You know you're fresh when a hot dog is a dog in the umu.
You know you're fresh when your auntie is your uncle.